Welcome back to the news. We start with a look into the literary world as pop superstar Dua Lipa celebrated a huge milestone. We dive into how the artist embraced the romance fantasy genre while marking the 10th anniversary of the International Booker Prize. Find out how Dua Lipa's choice of a white tulle dress and her speech at the ceremony captivated the book lovers, and what this event reveals about her deep passion for literature.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, we shift gears entirely to the world of tech and celebrity endorsements. We examine the massive legal battle unfolding between Dua Lipa and Samsung over unauthorized use of her image on television packaging. This is a huge story, as the pop star files a substantial lawsuit alleging that Samsung used her copyrighted photo without permission to sell TVs nationwide, forcing a major reckoning in the world of celebrity marketing. We are also tracking the buzz across entertainment, looking at the latest celebrity happenings. We're covering the latest from the girls' scene, featuring big hits like Espresso and Please Please, and also touching on the recent looks and roles of Sabrina Carpenter, Sydney, Dua Lipa, Ella, and Britney. Get the scoop on the biggest moments and the trending topics dominating the music and film landscape right now. And finally, we return to the core of the legal fight. We're detailing the specifics of Dua Lipa's $15 million lawsuit against Samsung over the unauthorized photo placement on TV boxes. We break down the copyright infringement, right of publicity violations, and the significance of her past brand partnerships in this landmark case. Stay tuned right here, because this story is setting a massive precedent for how tech companies handle celebrity images. Pop sensation Dua Lipa demonstrated her deep passion for literature over the weekend in London, attending the 10th anniversary of the International Booker Prize. For the occasion, Lipa chose an outfit perfectly suited to the romance fantasy genre, a diaphanous white tulle frock featuring a halter neckline and a pleated bubble skirt adorned with gold polka dots. She attended the event to open the ceremony, accompanying her partner to the podium. Lipa complimented the dress with long, straight dark hair, a diamond snake bracelet, and several gold rings, opting for a natural makeup look featuring a coral pink lip and subtle white eyeshadow. Sharing photos of the evening on Instagram, Lipa expressed her enthusiasm, stating, "Last night I did the introduction speech at the 10th anniversary of the International Booker Prize. An honor to speak about books and translated fiction, something I hold very dear to my heart in front of writers, translators, judges, and book lovers. Thank you for having me at the Booker Prizes." Lipa's affinity for books is well established. She has actively championed literature by founding the Service 95 Book Club and serving as the curator for the upcoming Southbank Centre's 2026 London Literature Festival. Her engagement with the literary world is further evidenced by her past attendance at the Booker Prize, where she delivered a keynote speech in 2022. Reflecting on her lifelong love for reading, Lipa shared that her literary interests have evolved. She recalled early influences from authors like Roald Dahl and Mallory Blackman, whose wisdom continues to guide her. She added that amidst the hectic nature of global touring, books serve as an essential source of solace, noting, "Sometimes, just to survive, I need to adopt a tough exterior. And at these times, it is books that soften me." A high-profile legal battle is underway, as singer Dua Lipa has filed a $15 million lawsuit against Samsung, alleging the company illegally used her copyrighted photo to market televisions nationwide without permission or compensation. The action was filed in California federal court last Friday, accusing Samsung of plastering a photo titled Dua Lipa, backstage at Austin City Limits, 2024, across television packaging throughout America, starting in 2025. The core of Lipa's complaint rests on the premise that the prominent placement of her image on product packaging misled consumers into believing she had endorsed the products, a practice Samsung allegedly exploited for profit. Social media commentary indicates this deception was effective, with users stating they purchased televisions specifically because Dua Lipa was featured on the packaging. The dispute escalated after Lipa's legal team issued a cease and desist notice in June 2025, demanding the removal of the unauthorized images. According to the filing, Samsung reportedly responded with dismissive indifference, choosing to continue selling the products rather than negotiate or comply. This incident highlights a broader issue concerning unauthorized celebrity marketing in consumer electronics. Lipa's lawsuit incorporates claims spanning copyright infringement, violations of the California right of publicity, and federal false advertising. The substantial $15 million damages sought reflect the widespread distribution of the packaging and the significance of setting a legal precedent. While Samsung has not issued a public response to the allegations, the lawsuit serves as a significant warning to the technology sector. Companies must verify image licensing to avoid costly legal repercussions. For consumers, the case underscores the necessity of scrutinizing celebrity appearances on packaging, as they do not always signify genuine endorsements. Music news is buzzing with a look at a lineup featuring Sabrina Carpenter, Sydney, Dua Lipa, Ella, and Britney. The biggest tracks dominating the charts are Espresso and Please Please Please. Beyond the music scene, celebrity news is highlighting various stories. Actress Cassie Howard was noted for showcasing her Shakespearean skills in her role on Euphoria. Furthermore, there is ongoing attention on the personal life of Rob Kardashian and his baby mama. A significant legal development involves Dua Lipa, who has filed a lawsuit against Samsung. The singer alleges that the company used her image on product packaging without obtaining her prior authorization. According to Variety, Lipa filed the complaint on Friday in the U.S. District Court for the Central District of California, claiming that Samsung has featured a picture of her performing at the Austin City Limits Festival on television packaging since last year. Pop star Dua Lipa has filed a significant lawsuit against Samsung, seeking at least $15 million, alleging the company engaged in unauthorized commercial use of her photograph on television boxes without permission. The lawsuit, officially filed on May 8, 2026, in the U.S. District Court for the Central District of California, asserts that Samsung has been printing the image on its TV boxes since 2025. The core of Lipa's claim rests on the premise that consumers were misled into believing she endorsed the products. The image in dispute was captured backstage at the 2024 Austin City Limits Festival, and Lipa maintains ownership of the copyright, registered under number VA 24709685. She contends that she never granted Samsung permission for commercial use. According to the complaint, Lipa initially demanded the removal of the photo from Samsung in June 2025. Her legal team characterized Samsung's subsequent response as dismissive and callous, noting that the company continued using the image for nearly a year before the lawsuit was initiated. The legal action is multifaceted, incorporating 4 distinct arguments: copyright infringement, trademark infringement, violation of the right of publicity, and false endorsement under the Lanham Act. The inclusion of California's robust right of publicity statute, Section 3344, and the argument of willful infringement, stemming from Samsung's continued use after a cease and desist, significantly escalates the potential damages sought. Lipa's established endorsement portfolio is central to her legal strategy. Her history of paid partnerships with high-profile brands including Apple, Chanel, Porsche, Tiffany & Co., Puma, YSL Beauty, BVL Gari, and Nespresso demonstrates both the value of her brand and a deliberate strategy for controlling promotional appearances. Plaintiffs plan to use these prior agreements to quantify the cost of a legitimate endorsement deal. Reports confirm the image appeared on units sold in the U.S. market. As of this report, Samsung has not issued a public statement regarding the litigation. The company's silence since June 2025, when Lipa first raised the issue, is anticipated to be a key point of contention as the case proceeds through the court system.